Cool. J-Dub here. Second episode today for the Bantikow 500. Gonna start getting it done. Got the seeder on the way. Finally got most of my farming equipment, so now I'm gonna start hitting away on contracts here. I should double check, make sure I got the right crop type here. With oats. Okay. Yep, got it. Got some work to do here, and then I've got to tend to the animals for the day. Because I still need to put in my one for every animal pen. So one sheep at least, one cow, one pig, one chicken. It'll be more than those. Probably be multiple of each, but we'll see how everything goes here. I gotta bang away, do a couple of seeding contracts, increase my money a little bit. Gonna try to do as much speedy seeding as I can. Oh boy, I am swerving a little bit. I guess on a contract field you don't need to be absolutely perfect, so it's kind of fun running around a seeder at like 42 kilometers an hour. So I did manage to beat the rain earlier today. Got that one harvesting contract all done. That was a relief because I did not want to be stuck on a harvesting contract. Especially when there's going to be rain coming. Ooh, I should learn how to seed this field really well, because this might be one of the ones I buy in the future. I was just looking at some of the different fields and what the soil composition says when you look at them, and this field is like right chock full of loam and sandy loam. There's no silty clay or loamy sand, or whatever. It's the two best soil types for precision farming, and that's what's in field 11. So if I upgrade into a field, 11 is a very good possibility. I think it's probably in that $400,000 range, I would imagine. I won't even make a ridge marker when you're going this fast. Oh, well, I guess it's lifted a little bit, so. Whoops. Just monkeying around with the ridge marker. See if it would even work when you're speed seeding, but no, it won't. Oh, not running the best lines there. Dang it. I'm probably gonna have to switch my controller like half stream. I forgot this one was almost dead. You get that warning and you still got like a good hour or so. Probably remedy that after I'm done doing this field. Trying to paint the lines as close as possible here. I'm doing not too bad of a job. Gapped out a couple times over there, but just smashing away at the Bantikow 500. I've yet to place my animals for the day, so I'm going to do that after I speed sow this field and pick up a little bit of contract money. Hey Bruce, how are you? Thanks for joining. I'm just smashing away at my own challenge here. I made enough off of my harvesting and fertilizing contracts that I did pretty well, and I got myself a seeder and a planter, and I have everything except for a cultivator, which I'm okay with because I've got a plow and my fields aren't too big, so I can plow them every time. That doesn't matter. But I still have to put in my animals for the enclosures for each of the farm for today. So I gotta go deal with chickens, pigs, cows, and sheep yet. And I think I might get cracking on the chickens. Egg cracking, that is. I'll probably put in quite a few chickens, because they only cost 50 bucks to buy, so might as well get the chickens going. That's one of the steps of 500, so you know, faster you can get one of them going, faster you can work on everything else. Trying to keep up with the with your chat while I'm speed sowing here. It's fun. Since it's a contract field, I'm not worried if I miss that little tiny bit every once in a while. I was doing pretty good there for a while. There we go, back on track. Ooh, shortened up at this end. Watching me and TV. Well, that's gotta be nauseous. I don't know. Watching myself drive this tractor back and forth this quick is making me nauseous. I don't usually do any speed sowing because usually it's my own fields that I'm working on, so it's kind of a blur for me doing this. Oh jeez, bad corner that time. It's kind of fun though. It was like I guess you and the green beast with the green beast today, harvesting corn with the tool height control. That looked like fun. I guess you just gotta learn to overlap a little bit and you'll never gap on the sides, I guess. Yeah, I like that harvester. I've used it quite a bit on, I think, a few different maps. Just love that. Whatever it is, 22,000 liter capacity. I'm trying to fly along. I'm gonna burn through some of these sewing contracts like a blur. Try to, anyway. Make up some money and deal with my animals for today because there's nothing but rain in the forecast. I beat the rain earlier. I had a harvesting contract and I was like, oh man, I just hope I beat the rain. I'm actually expecting it to start raining any time here in the game. Wow, fields really fly along when you're speed sowing. There we go, got my rhythm now. Oh, it started raining on Lone Oak. Yeah, it's gonna start raining in this one. I don't know how long it's gonna last. At least I got, my fields are all done. They're fertilized, sown, limed. So I'm just waiting for the harvest tomorrow. Just gonna bank some money on some of these contracts. Deal with the animals today. I think I might figure out a way to put straw in the pens. I'm not sure yet. I might let them go for another day just making slurry without adding manure or like straw for manure, but I've got to address that in the future sometime. I totally kind of crapped out today. I should not have seeded one of my fields to, oh, yeah, hey, I'm done this. I should have seeded a field to either wheat, barley, or oats, but I kind of did just sunflowers and soybeans. The one field was kind of set up for it, you know, how precision farming kind of works there. Soybeans grow best in like zero fertilizer, and that's what you get when you usually plow a field for the first time and you have precision farming set. It usually defaults it to like zero fertilizer, so I think field 12 was set up perfect for soybeans, and I kind of crapped the bed and put fertilizer on field 6 without a crop in it, so it defaulted it to like 200 pounds of nitrogen, and Yeah, it was just too much for the sunflowers that I put in. I should have actually sown it to corn if I was thinking right, because I know corn likes to suck up the fertilizer, so corn would have been perfect, but yeah, I kind of messed up and I put sunflowers in instead. Okay, there we go. Oh, hey, 20 some $1,000. Maybe I can, oh, look at that, fertilizing right away on 11. I just finished sowing it and he's like, get at it. See if there's any other, oh, it's a long list here. Oh, there is sowing 20 with wheat. Oh, that's the only other sowing contract, is 20 with wheat. I think I might just take on the fertilizing contract for that one, and then we'll bank up that 13,000. Then I'll deal with my animals. Oh, geez. Oh, I guess I should have put that pressure washer in a better spot. I thought it was perfect right where I put it, but apparently I clipped that corner a couple times. I'll have to remember, don't clip that corner quite so much. Sometimes I like camera collision off, and sometimes it's a little bit of a pain in the butt. Fill this up with fertilizer before we take on that contract. Rip around to the back. Sure. Did I accept that? Nope. Alright, there we go. Fertilizing on 11. Oh, that's going to be some really fast money off that field. Twice over. Sowing contract and a fertilizing contract done in like probably about 25 minutes or less. Well, probably about 25 minutes. And I'll gladly bank a good 20, 30,000 off of that. Whoops. Ah. Dang, painting the lines pretty good here tonight. Must have been that awesome pierogi bake. Had a really good supper with the girlfriend tonight. That was nice. And got a couple bravery beers in me. That never hurts either, so. Be right back. Need to get a drink. What's the beverage of choice? I am a good fan of beer. Actually, all sorts of beer. Kind of like a beer connoisseur, like a wine connoisseur. I've had so many different imported beers in the years that I probably lost count after a couple hundred. And then so many different small microbreweries and stuff popping up here and there. Try this, try that. Oh man, I've had so many beer in my life. Some really good ones, some not so good, but definitely a big fan of beers. Diet Dew and my shot. Mount Dr. Dew? The hell is Dr. Dew? You guys got something in the States we don't have in Canada or something, I don't know. What is Dr. Dew? Or you just mean Dr. Pepper, or you got Mountain Dew? Or is there a drink actually called Dr. Dew? Diet Dew. There we go. I'm like, Dr. Dew. Man, I'm missing out. Oh, oh jeez. I hate when I do that. Start turning too fast while deselecting the equipment that I turn on my mini-map. I guess mini-maps need to be turned on every once in a while. I'm just all chock full of really bad humor tonight, probably. Oh, and the shots of your insulin. Damn. I was like, I don't know what kind of shooter you would have with Diet Mountain Dew. I'd think of something though. We do have a really, really fine selection of bourbon at the breakfast restaurant that I work at, which is, you would, it's like bourbon with breakfast. We're fully licensed, and you'd be surprised how many people would like to have like Caesars right first thing in the morning, and well, the bourbon usually comes in later because the boss, he likes to pick up all the finest bourbon. If it ain't from Kentucky, it ain't bourbon. Some pretty really nice bourbons that I've had at the restaurant. I'm a really big fan of the Bullet bourbon. I really like that one. It's pretty damn good. And there's a bottle up on the top shelf that it's not opened yet. I think I think I might have to provoke the boss into having a bourbon on the rocks with me after work tomorrow. Sounds like an idea. So I think after this contract is expired, or we're completed, we're going to go ahead and start dealing with the animals for today. Let's see how many chickens I can put in. I might leave the chickens for last, just because I want to make sure I get my quota for everything else done. So at least a sheep, at least a pig, and at least a cow. And I have to get those all done. And then I think I'm gonna bump up the chickens quite a bit. Get cracking on the eggs there. So I know once you get about at least 200 chickens that they're gonna multiply like wildfire, and you're not even gonna notice it. After a couple days, it's like, oh dang, 500, easy. Just like pigs too. Once you get enough of them to get going, they really don't take all that long to start getting 500 of them. So it's the cows that take the longest. if I were smart, I would start banking on the cows as fast as possible. Either that, or you can use a bunch of pigs and start selling your excess pigs every day to start making more money for cows. But it's all a different way of how you play it, how you want to work them too, what you got feed for, and what you feel like looking after the most of first. Yeah, I know, pigs are like rabbits. They're just, they go. They go. Which is something to watch out for if you don't have enough feed for them all the time. It's like you get too many of them too early and then you're scrambling. This contract's got to be done. Probably came up earlier and I didn't even notice it. Oh yeah, it's done. Alright, well there's 13 more thousand. Sweet, 30,000. I'll take that, and I'm gonna start running around and looking after some animals here. Oops. Oh, jeez. What was I trying to fit through there? Oh, look at that. It just started raining, too. Ha! Awesome. That was pretty good timing. Okay, now where did I leave my front end loader? Chicken enclosure, I think. Let's take a double look here. Yeah, it's gotta be up there. Yep. Well, 30,000. We're not breaking the bank in any way, but I'm gonna get my animals in for the day. Sure, I can get my tractor a little bit dirty in the rain and mud here later, doing some fertilizing contracts or something. Can't really waste a day away. It's only 12:30, quarter to 1, so. Am I doing outside the cab? I'm getting wet. Hey, SMG. Thanks for popping in. Just running around now at Bantikow, looking after the animals I need to put in for the day. I'm gonna go grab the front end loader and we'll probably run back, deal with the sheep and cows. Maybe I gotta probably buy a silage bale, I think, for the cows. Maybe a couple of hay bales as well, I'm not sure. I still haven't gotten to buying any haying equipment, that's gonna be next, coming up here. Money on contracts that I make is probably gonna go towards getting myself a mower. Get out of the way, chicken. Where are you? He's probably walking underneath my tractor. I can hear him. Oh, that's why. Silly me. I guess drop the weight before you can put on the front end loader, hey? I'm gonna have to remember to come and pick the weight up here. There's another chicken. Well, before I go, let's put in at least a couple chickens. I'll probably be back. And since I got a brown one and a rooster before, I don't know, where do we go? Black, white. Let's get a black chicken. Let's get a couple of them. Let's get 5 for now. There we go. I've definitely included animals to this pen. And I guess we'll go over and we'll just gonna have to go right up to the shop because that's where I need to buy some bales. I don't have any of the baling or any really mowing, cutting, collecting, gathering. Whoa! Ooh, I gotta watch where I'm going here. I don't have any of that haying stuff yet, so I'm at the mercy of buying some bales at first, so I think starting kit for my mowing equipment will be basically just a front mower and a forage wagon. So I can just mow and pick up what I mow as I drive along. And I can at least dump it, make silage, make enough money probably at the biogas plant, or yeah, it'll be at the biogas plant. Because I've tried to sell like just regular silage at the bale sell point here, and it does not work. Or hay or straw, loose materials at the bale sales, it just does not fly. They want bales. I don't know if it's just kind of a weird thing with the map or what, but that's kind of the way that one works. Oh, I did hit 50 subs? Oh, somebody's looking. Nice. Well, thanks to whoever was number 50 there, because I've been scratching and clawing my way up in subs really, really slowly, but it's a battle. I start out small. Oh, what am I doing? Wrong schedule here. Alright, I need a couple bales. Let's start with, we'll grab, should I grab one hay for this, one for the cows, one for the sheep, and then I think I'm gonna get a round bale of silage for the cows as well. So let's go 2 hay and just do 1 silage. All I have is the pallet spike on here, but it kind of serves purpose as a bale spike. It roughly works. Just don't drive too fast or the bale is going to come flying off the end. Oh, if I could have gotten better with one-handing my phone while driving the tractor. Oh, Jesus. Just as I was talking about how good I was with handling bales with an actual tractor in Saskatchewan, what do I do in the game? Just totally fling that bale off the forks. I was getting to have a lot of fun feeding bales to the cows in Saskatchewan. I guess my dad had the bales set up really nice. Just drive right up to them, spike it, lift it up, put it in reverse, back up, just give her. I was having fun. I wish I could have taken more video, but that John Deere was hard enough to handle with two hands and the front end loader while steering, let alone holding a phone doing all of it at the same time. My dad had the 40, what was it, a 4240 John Deere rear wheel drive turbo. I think it was like a 70, maybe 90 horsepower. It was an oldie but a goodie. Okay, now I've got, what, 2 brown. Well, we'll do the same thing here. We'll get some black sheep now. Might as well get, let's do them in pairs again, I would say. Oh, let's get 4 of them. There we go. Oh, they still haven't eaten all that. Okay. No, let's get... about 4, 6. Let's get 6 of them then. There we go. Now that we're here, might as well fill them up with water. Although the rain should be doing that. Why doesn't the sheep barn have some sort of clever roof drain cistern system where it just catches the water? Well, that would be something. Anytime it rains, you don't really have to worry about watering your animals. That would be really cool. But this is really nice. Just pull up to the ditch and fill up with water. So you don't even really need a water point. You grab it right out of the ditch, right beside your sheep barn. That's pretty dang handy there. Now let's go spike that silage bale. We'll take it over. Hey, Farming Steve. Thanks for stopping in, joining with the chat for a little while. Overshot my corner there. Now I'm gonna cheat and drive through this guy's grass field on the way to the cow barn. Try not to drive over crops, but a grass field, that's alright. Not gonna kill it. So we got the milkeria up here, or whatever you want to call the milk sales point. I can't remember what it's actually called in this map, but I always call it the Milkeria. That's the Milkeria. And conveniently, it's like just a short drive away from the cow barn, so that's pretty cool. Have a little mini map on there. There you go. Just past the Milkeria. Head south. This cow barn, when I first came across on this map and was looking, it's like, where the heck do you put the feed? I could not find the feed trough for the life of me. They kind of had it hidden. You'd think it's like right in the barns. There's actually 2 points in the barn. This, I think, is pretty cool. The manure pile is actually steaming. I don't think you can pick it up, but it's just kind of, I thought it was a really neat little feature on the map. I've never seen that before. Like, there is the manure bunker right in front of me. I only have 2 cows in there, so they doubt if they've made much manure at all, but oh no, they wouldn't have made manure because I don't have straw in there. They've made slurry, so. But anyway, this is your animal dialogue box here. And we're gonna go with, well, called it, some black cows since I got black sheep, black chickens, black cows. Let's see, 2,500. $10,000 in cows. Yeah, I think I can do that. Alright, there we go. So we got our cows for the day. Oh yeah. So this here, this is where you put the straw in. I was driving up and down through here, really close to each side, trying to figure out how to dump food in there. And it's not food. And neither is this one. Like, 2 barns have the same markings on the floor. You'd think one of them was for food, maybe one for water. It was just killing me before. Neither of these are food or water. These are both where you add straw. I don't know why they have 2 points where you can put straw in, but they do here. And it has nothing to do with food or water. You gotta drive out into the pasture. And there it is. Food and water is actually out in the pasture. Oops. Just drop this here. Nice. And we'll come over here, dump them some water. Thanks, guys. Thanks for everybody for stopping in. Just, you know, creating some positivity in the chat here. It's been a while since I've had a good turnout for a stream. Thanks, Bruce, for stopping in. Everybody else as well. It's been fun. This is great. Alright. I think... Oh no, I might as well just go grab that bale of hay. We'll feed that over here as well too. That way make sure the cows are battened down tight. Oh, I should grab the trailer. No, I'll grab the trailer yet, and I'll put in a little bit of, I'll just see what the pigs are short on, and I'll take down a few thousand liters of, I don't know, canola, wheat, barley, oat, or not oats, one of one of the essential foods for pigs. And I will take that in the trailer, and then I'll hook the water trailer to the back of the tipper, and we can totally take care of pigs and get them food, a little bit of food and water, so that'll be taken care of. Probably snap in about 4 pigs as well. Dang near take care of all my money that I have. I'm gonna have to find another contract. Yeah, I know that cow barn, it is odd, but it is pretty cool. They give you a really huge pasture for that one too. So I don't know how it would be when you played seasons, but if you had a pasture that big for your cows, they're probably going to have good enough food to last for at least half of a season, I would imagine. Well, let's see how long that bale stays on there when it's skewered at such a bad angle. It'll probably come like popping off the forks right in front of a car that's coming down the highway, create all sorts of chaos and mess, and you know, that's just, I'd be, you know, classic farming simulator, that's just how everything should happen. No, if I had a worker following me, he would probably lose the bale, and there would be a problem. Oh, where am I going? I'm supposed to go up to the cows with this bale. Alright, well, I'll just go the other way, since I've already made it down this far. Should have taken that road back there. This is going to be kind of roundabout, but no, not going to make the pass. I won't even try. Can I get up here that way? Guess kind of, maybe. Oh, let's go for it. No, that's not even a road. What am I thinking? Let's not go for it. Just come firing back out through the trees. Lose the bale, probably. Yep, lost the bale. Oh man, that was a really bad decision. Now where'd that bale go? Oh, good lord. What did I do? Oh, that's gonna be fun now. What did I... Oh, there it is. Like I said, in the middle of the road. What am I doing? Oh, man. Adventures in Farm Sim. Where are you sitting? Okay. Out of the way here. Oh, no, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I'm losing it. It's on. Barely on. Let's see how long it holds on for. Always like to push the limits here. Let's see how far I can push this bale. Oh, I wonder if that was a gate. I could get into the very bottom of my cow enclosure there. Probably not. I'll just go where I know there is a gate. I don't know how that bale is hanging on, but It's on there. Don't know how, but it's still on there. Especially when I'm driving like a raged Jeff Gordon at the Bantikow 500, I don't know. Going as fast as this tractor will go all the time. Ah, sweet. There we go. Done with the cows. I'm surprised that bale held on for that long. That was pretty cool. Oh, dang it. I guess Jeff Gordon didn't really drive with rage. That would be more like Dale Earnhardt. Just crashing guys. Come on, close. There we go. Yeah, it was hanging by a thread. Now we'll go grab the tipper. We'll drop the water wagon first. We'll grab the tipper, and then we can hook up the wagon of water behind the tipper. We'll go take care of the pigs in no time. Then I can get back to probably making a little bit more money, see what kind of contract I can get my tractor dirty with. Dang, I've only been on this, well, I've been playing hard on this since I started, so. Oh, where am I? This is not my farm. Where the heck did I go? I overshot my farm. Oh, that's right, because I came out of the cow pen and I turned left. That's right, there's my chickens there. Oh, geez, getting lost. Alright, yeah, still got the water tank. Make sure I'm still dragging that around behind me. Jeez. Oh, adventure time here. Oh, get over in your lane here. There we go. Oh, now. Oh. When I go driving, I stay in my lane. Not really. Getting cut off, it makes me insane. I don't know. We'll say at least 50 points, maybe 100 points if anybody can phrase the song that I was really horribly singing there. One of my favorite bands. And it comes from an album that you can literally put in the CD player, press play, and if you're disappointed, then you're definitely listening to the wrong CD. Oh, let's see, what was I? My trailer is back over here. Better be. There it is. Rubbing is racing. Isn't it always? Unfortunately, some guys can't get rubbed too hard. It can only be rubbed so much. Wrong way. Here we go. Perfect. I don't know who is everybody's favorite NASCAR driver. Well, there's probably going to be some Earnhardt shout-outs there for sure. I am Rusty Wallace fan. Or when he was racing, I was a Rusty Wallace fan. And after that, I've always been a good fan of the Bush brothers. Not quite so much Kyle. Kurt. I like Kurt. Let's see, what am I should check and see. What are my pigs short on the most? I know sugar beets and potatoes are going to be the lowest on them, but that's going to be a while before I remedy something like that. It's going to have to be a little bit of pig food just to bump up those values a little bit, but let's see, we've got 2 pink pigs. Oh yeah, that's right, I topped up the sunflowers when I did that harvest, so I think I'll take down maybe about 2,000 liters or so of wheat or barley for when I buy the next couple pigs. That should pretty much just do it. So, yeah, wheat. What do we got there? 900. 18. 26, that'll do it. I'm only gonna buy a couple pigs because I don't really have too much money. I might visit them back later today and bump up the values a little bit more. Dale Earnhardt was yours? And I know there was a lot of unhappy people with Sterling Marlin, but man, like you say, rubbing is racing, and I think Sterling was just rubbing Earnhardt because Earnhardt would rub you, and it's just too bad Earnhardt ended up spinning and into the wall from that. But that was a good racing legend lost, but I think a lot of things were learned at the same time. You quit watching after he died? That's kind of understandable, but you missed his son's career then. Dale Earnhardt was doing pretty dang good. He always did well. Junior, that is, anyway. Alright, let's Run over to the old pig dialogue box here. Just inside the barn. And get some black pigs, just like we did with everything else. 1, 2... That's 3,000. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do the 2 for now. There we go. Animals are looked after now. Take all of it. Oh, really? Okay, fine. One more pig. Not taking 130 some liters of... There we go. There. Everything is now taken care of for animals. What can I get into? Probably not too much. I don't think I'm gonna keep on banging away at this too much longer tonight. Just wanted to do a reappearance, get a little bit more work done here, and just have a little bit more fun. I'm gonna be working for the next definitely 5 days straight, so, and I usually work early enough in the morning where I can't stream anytime before work, and I guess I could do kind of like a mid-afternoon stream. I am West Coast Canada, so kind of 3 hours time difference. I would do something probably around 4 o'clock in the afternoon my time, so 7 o'clock East Coast. I don't know. I might give that a go a couple of times, see how it goes. But I think that's it for today. I just wanted to bang away at a seeding contract, make a little bit of money, take care of my animals for the rest of the day. I'm definitely going to do more on this off stream, but for now, I'm happy with what I've done. I had a good, I think it was almost a 4-hour plus stream earlier. I'm not even sure. I haven't looked back yet, so I'm going to have to go check that out. See how many likes I got on that video. But for this one, I'm done for now. Farmer J-Dub, thank you. Thanks everybody for showing in. Bruce, awesome, keeping the chat so alive. SMG, where we got it going here? Farming Steve. Lots of Bruce, thank you. Yep, thanks guys. Bruce especially. I think I hit that 50 tonight. Big shout out to you. You make things possible for little guys like me. I've had fun. It was a great night. Everybody stay safe, stay healthy, stay positive, and I will catch you on the flip side. Peace.